What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Mwah! Delicious cooking. Today I'm gonna actually make an amazing recipe. I want to call it a coconut shrimp stew, pretty much. Coconut shrimp stew. It's an amazing recipe. You gotta make this one. But stay tuned, enjoy, and I'll be right with you. Ciao. Mwah.
Alright guys, we're going to marinate a pound of shrimp with a whole lemon juice and a 1 teaspoonful black pepper, and then we're just going to seal it in a refrigerator. We're just going to let it marinate for about at least half an hour, and then proceed to chopping our vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and saute the shrimp in 3 tablespoonfuls sesame oil. The goal here is to obtain a light brown or golden brown color, so you want to make sure you don't over fry it. This is just a very light sauteing process. This is the texture and color I'm looking for. So we're going to scoop it out and set it aside and proceed to preparing the stew. I'm going to turn the stove to a medium heat. I'm going to add 3 to 4 tablespoonfuls sesame oil. Pretty much too warm. In the meantime, we're going to blend some herbs. We're going to do a teaspoonful tarragon, and 2 black cardamoms, 2 white and 2 green cardamoms, 6 cardamom medley. So 2 black, 2 green, 2 white. That's 2 star anise and then 2 bay leaves. We're gonna grind it. And the oil is warm, so we're gonna add the shallots. We want to stir after each addition. We want to saute the shallots for about maybe 2-3 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and add the chives and the spring onions. That's the spring onions. I saute the onions for about 5 minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes for the shallots, and then the remainder for the spring onion and chives. That's the chives we just added. You want to stir till uniform. Gonna add the shiitake mushrooms. You want to make sure you winnow out the stems from the mushroom. A teaspoonful salt and 2 teaspoonful soy sauce. And you want to stir. I put in my saute the mushrooms for about 5 to 7 minutes. You want to make sure you stir till uniform. We're trying to impart flavor. So we're going to go ahead and add the ground herbs. You want to make sure you stir very well. We're going to go ahead and grate the tomato. We're gonna blend it, together with the ginger, and then the garlic cloves. We're gonna blend and grate it. Going to do that with the help of a little chicken stock. You can use fish stock in this preparation if you do have fish stock. But prior to the addition of the content of the blender, the mushroom and the current content was cooked for about 5 to 7 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and add the Anaheim pepper. And then now the content of the blender. Okay, you want to make sure you stir very well and rinse the residual content with some chicken or fish stock. I use chicken stock in this preparation. I have a video of fish, how to make a fish stock. I haven't posted yet. I'm gonna post it. I have too many videos to post before that, so you get a chance to to watch that video as well. We're going to go ahead and just cover it and let it cook for 5 minutes. And you want to stir, in the course of cooking for 5 minutes, just to prevent it from burning. We don't want to burn the stew. So that's the first intermittent stirring. It's pretty quick. It's only 5 minutes, so you don't have to even leave the stove. 5 minutes is up. We're going to go ahead and add the shrimp. And you want to make sure you stir very well. You're going to stir, for about maybe let it simmer for about a minute. And then we'll go ahead and add the coconut, butter. You also want to stir very well and let it simmer for about a minute. You want to stir very well. So we're going to reduce the heat. It's a minute, and then we're going to add some spices. That's a half teaspoonful ginger. That's a half teaspoonful ginger powder. Another half teaspoonful garlic powder. The sequence of spices doesn't matter. And then a 1 teaspoonful pepper. I use the chili pepper in this preparation. So 1 teaspoonful chili powder. You want to stir geometrically, you want to, after each addition. You're going to just add a few strands of saffron in that cup, and we're going to just add a little bit of whipped cream, and just make a liquid out of it, and just add to the content of the pot. You can do 1 teaspoonful saffron strands, that's fine. I'm gonna add it. We're gonna rinse the residual content after that with some chicken stock and add. We're gonna let this simmer, for a few minutes here. A minute is fine. You want to stir very well. Stir till uniform. And then after that, we can just go ahead and taste it, and proceed to mince our tarragon, fresh tarragon leaves. There you go. We already did. We're going to just garnish that with that. And that pretty much marks the end of the preparation. And if you want to let it simmer for about a minute or two, that's fine.
Alright guys, it's all done. I can't eat because I have dinner, so I'm just gonna taste it off this. It's really good. I've already tasted it, but it's really good, man. It's very good. So you gotta make this one, folks. Enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, and I'll see you guys later. Enjoy. Ciao. Mwah!